Welcome back. Many things can happen over the Christmas period, especially if it's your birthday. Little gatherings, get-togethers, presents being given. Well, no, in this case, quite an advancement in some sort of relationship. Tadano and that ninja boy. Whew, that was a bit steamy. If you don't know what I'm on about, go back and watch the last episode. It was almost too much to handle. But for going on forward, are we still going to be playing out in the snow? The cold winter? Kinda hope so. So let's see some more Komi. Snowmen. Once again, starting straight off with the definition of communication disorder. Even if they don't seem it, doesn't mean they don't want to. Quite a nice little scenery outside the window. Also, first thing you see is Najimi outside in the street. That would worry anyone. Either it's far too cold and he's part reptilian, or that sight was too much for him. No. Najimi just kept him up. Wasn't allowing him to sleep. Of course, someone being far too excited. Where's all their footsteps? Far too excited. Can't sit still. Plus a little bit of story told entirely without words. I like it when it's done well. What's that? I have to... What's Najimi doing? A completely nonplussed snowman. Really got to go above and beyond there. It collapsed. It wasn't compact enough. How do you just lift that ball? A ball of snow like that would be quite heavy. I like it. The usual kind of snowman attire, really. Buttons, loose bits of clothing, some sticks. Come on, get its best angle. Damn, so close. And hearing the crunch of snow, considering we haven't really got any for a while. I liked the pouty snowman. Bring him back. As one way to... You picked up a weird rock, did you? As a one start to the morning. I guess it's not all too bad. Is there really a time when you just see a vast amount of snow outside and you don't want to... Maybe not even play in it, just mess it up. It looks so pretty, it needs to be destroyed. Maybe because the area that I live in, I'd like it if it was just stay completely pristine. But because of people, it's not going to happen. So you might as well do it yourself. Also, I do want to see more of Kitai. He is the gentle giant that we needed in this show. And also, with a few more characters that keep being brought up, mentioned, and not actually even shown. I wonder at what point we'll actually be seeing them. Where did you come from? Naturally, what kind of powers are these? But if it doesn't break? What if it's made out of pure ice? It definitely wouldn't break then, but... And Komi. I think we know which team is going to win. It's not the one Najumi's on. She's focused on the battle ahead. Now I've seen some like competitive snowball fights. I believe it's actually a sport in certain... Poor Hawkeye. It's yeah, competitive snowball fights is actually a thing in certain places. Oh no! They're getting some good direct hits out. Well, it's funny that she stood out there with no cover. Well, we get one of those, like, war film goodbye moments. We came so far. And a good track to play along with it as well. Leaping straight into the fray. Well, it wasn't quite a glancing blow, but yeah. He took some down with him. What a battle. It's not over yet. You've got the dark horse of the team, really. Walking straight into danger. How did they go down? What happened? Okay. They were hit on the back. Friendly fire. Betrayal. Couldn't allow this to happen. It was all for your sake. Get her right in the face. It had to be. Called it a special friendship that goes beyond friendship? A special relationship that goes beyond friendship. I see. It's going to be a difficult talk when everyone starts getting their feelings out in the air. Deja vu. There are certain personalities that are a little Too striking. I don't believe I've had any like family gatherings that have gone this way. Everyone kind of sticks to their own stuff, not too overexcited or anything. She's disappeared. Where could she have gone? Oh, screaming child? Anyway. To be fair, it was almost shocking. Yeah, everything starts with extreme terror. I don't think there's saying no to that, is there? Excuse me. You might want to get that looked at. No, please explain. Okay. They've got a spectator here, or someone that wants to join in. One of many words. Try and learn from watching. I see. We're getting strangely competitive in here. Round 1. This is actually kind of the thing I'd expect of what would happen between like me and my granddad when he was alive. Okay. Already a way to change the flow of this battle. Let her emotions play. That will be her downfall. Congratulations. But it can flip in a moment. Oh no, this will be her downfall. She's on a winning streak, can't stop now. Yep. And you've got to know when to fold them. But you're still money down, though. You're going to have to start paying her at this point. You have to win for her sake. I see. The stakes are so high. Mm-hmm. And since she knows, like, she knows surface level rules, she's going to win because no interference. Yeah, when you play against someone who doesn't know and they make unexpected moves, things can really take a turn. The thing is, she's got to say it. I don't understand, so I'll just nod along. What was that noise? Accidental victory. What a pleasant image that was. A family just enjoying their time together. Are they going to get the same kind of talking to they did before? We didn't see much of the father this time. Ah. The fact that they were kept so pristine. Ah, that's a new one. Well, no one cares. I like that kind of interaction. There must be some sort of royalty. Part the sea before them. Trying to remember what that wish was, if we actually were informed it. I suppose actually giving thanks to the year that's preceded it for all the good times that you've encountered. They have to build another shrine nearby, aren't they? We're missing a shrine maiden. What are we going to do? Temporary replacement maiden. Oh, is that country girl? Has she even looked over to see who it is first? I mean, it is in middle winter, and that's... Don't take another glance. Throw potatoes at you! Hey, free potatoes. She's gotten away with it. But there definitely would be people that would try and make fun of you or mock you for certain aspects, but I don't really see the point. Large order. She's frozen. She might need help. Step in, be the teacher you need to be. I mean, there are people of all sorts out there. Why can't mute people be able to work customer service? A hard day's work. She's been found out. Sorry, to. See, why would someone like Komi hold it against a... someone's putting in the effort, trying to lead a good life? Why would anyone disparage that? Silent killer. She's too... She's enjoying this attention, isn't she? I mean, is that a reason why you can't be like her? I wonder if they'll be called around when there isn't a snowball tournament. I don't remember any sort of festivals, gatherings, events that I was called in to participate in. Not like, like what we've seen, New Year's Shrine and people actually having to be shrine maidens, etc. Run stalls. Either where I grew up didn't have things like that, or I was kept away from them for a peculiar reason. But I also don't believe when I was younger I would have been very helpful. Sometimes I do wish for what seemed like simpler times, when you didn't really have a lot to worry about. Interacting with friends, family, going to school. Not having to worry about all too much and having that kind of net to catch you when things go wrong. But with so many friends being added to the little booklet there, or notepad I guess, there'll hardly be enough room soon. Maybe 100 friends is far too shallow of a goal. And Komi's requirements for friends. We played snowball once with these kids. They go in the book. It's making me think, like, branch out. What does the definition of friend mean to me, and who would be included in that statement for me? I'm thinking, well, probably the old woman that works in the shop over the road would be in my friend book then. Considering she asks questions like how I'm doing all the time. General being friendly. If that's all it really takes, I'm veritably popular. But of course, I think before I started my channel, since I was relatively kind of like Komi, being unable to talk to people, one of the great things about watching anime is that you can meet like-minded people, see the people who might be in the same kind of position, those who just like anime and want to talk about it, all different types and sorts, and it brings out the best in pretty much all of us. I'd say every one of you that has somehow managed to find your way over onto a Discord, even if you haven't really left a message or two, we're well on our way to seeming normal. And with that in mind, check the description if you want to join in that conversation. I do voice chats after every upload. Although we rarely talk about the actual shows anymore. But as you can see, a snowball fight in 6, 7, 8 in the morning, waking up early, seeing a very excitable Najimi outside. It's a good thing that Komi wakes up better than I do, because I would be heavily dishevelled, open the window and be like, whoa, what the f... Although since that is my usual state, I guess there's nothing to really be worried about. But it has been quite a while since I've seen anyone make snowmen or play in the snow. Granted, it might be because the area outside Frontway is, well, not very conducive to building snowmen. Do people just not like going out anymore? I know we're all a bit more cautious now, but it's a shame. And seeing Komi visit her grandmother, get on with another side of the family, it does make me kind of lament the times when that was possible. Obviously, I still talk to my grandma quite a lot, actually this morning, but the times of like normal social family gatherings and nice parties and whatnot, I do hope that we are able to get back to normal, because we have lost so much time. And although it was nice and fun to see how competitive the family really was, the grandmother trying to teach them a lesson, nothing comes free in this world. You get too overconfident, complacent, and you lose your New Year's money. Actually, I'm not allowed to do any money betting with family anymore. Ever since I basically won the entire lot, and my dad and my uncles kind of banned me from joining, they just didn't want to lose anymore. I don't know how I accidentally landed ass backwards into winning a poker tournament. I didn't even know how to play poker then. But the main thing is, just like Komi, no matter what kind of drawbacks you have, what kind of worries, anxiety for the future, good things can happen. Those around you can help or hinder. Make some memories while you can. And who knows, maybe you'll have your own Najimi clawing at your window at 6 a.m. If you enjoyed this one, let me know. Leave a like and a comment down below. Maybe even subscribe to the channel. Share it with friends and family. Actually, I kind of need it right now. It really helps out. Make sure to take care of yourself. See you in the next one. If you want to be the voices outside my window, beckon me over to make the snowmen that is anime for my channel, consider joining on to my Patreon, because it is a lot warmer than going outside. Plus, there seems to be more anime. So I need to thank Electricant, Noku, Raywin, Kite, Sal, Arthia, Shiwan, Mats, Gurley, Cardboard, Croyville, Ginterman, William Welch, Dark Shadow 7899, Mega42, Jeremiah Teamer, Finesse Kid, and everyone else. Because I've really enjoyed having you all here with me, even if I do get the occasional compacted ice to the back of the head.